sipping on tea with a raspberry twist. Crochet love flowing stitch by stitch, purple and brown like a soul set free. That's the rhythm of GrannyDee.
Howdy! My animals are falling down. Rosie Posy, my little Fergie the frog, and my little Rosie Posy squirrel. I know I've told y'all this a million times. She made me a whole bunch of these. Oh, shoot, if I move that, all of them are going to fall. Little aliens. I bet you I got 8 or 10 or something. Sunita. And I got one with a cowboy hat, Marshall Dillon. Y'all, I just got back from the doctor. Just a wellness check. Medicare, I guess, wellness check. Good news is I'm down 10 more pounds. Here's my applause. I'm down 10 more pounds. Hey, I knew it was 10 or 11. I was kind of hoping for 11, but we'll take 10. Everybody else who's trying to lose weight or do whatever it is that you do to help your health. The bad news, possible bad news, I've had this place on my nose probably for years that gets dry like and it peels off. The doctor says that ain't good. It could be squamous cell. Don't tell me what you know about it if it's horrible. I don't want to know. But I am going to, he's referring me to a dermatologist. I need a whole body exam, and I wish I'd had it way before now. But y'all pray that I ain't never really liked my big old Van Hoy schnoz, but I ain't wanting to have a no nose or, I'm sure the Lord will take care of it. Like Miguel says, he is large and in charge, and I know he's the great physician, and y'all know how much I believe in prayer and the power of prayer and prayer in numbers. So would y'all please add me? I know y'all have had me in your prayers for squirrely brain memory stuff. But please keep me in your prayers for this stuff. But yeah, I'm so tickled about the weight coming off. The coochie shed. The coochie awning that had fallen down is starting to lift up. It's starting to go away. Thank you. I'm not going to look it up. I'm not going to Google it because y'all know, like I say, I'm a hypochondriac. Even though I flip and smoke, that is the dumbest thing I ever did. But he checked my lungs and say I sound good. He's convinced that I hold them more than I puff, and I think that's the case. But anyway, I still need to quit that. Thank y'all for everything, and y'all know I pray for y'all, all y'all with special needs, special prayer concerns, and just everybody in our country and our world. The church guys they've already taken off the deck. So the ramps just got to go up. And both of them, I can't get into that, but it's politics. We had a talk. Oh, my. It was something. It was kind of funny, too. Might as well laugh, or you don't want to cry. Thank you, Sandra, but only the good die young. I figure I'm safe. Thank you, Sandra. I love you. Let me tell everybody, hey, and doggone if I got my RDAF, but I forgot to write down the next Nutty Buddies of Distinction. So by Friday, I hope to get on it. Thank you, Jules. And I'm so, I'm always praying for you, Madonna. Linda, Just a Crochet Sister, Susan Vincent, and so many, Miguel, and all our folks. I love you too, Michelle. Big hugs. Y'all cut me off. I keep looking at just a little bit of our lives at night, and I'm just shut me up. Call me cornbread. Corn pone. Okay, Reese's here. She was first, unless I've already talked so much. Some people have passed me by. Sola, hello, my dear. And hey, Miss Inez, Mama Inez. And your squirrel. Yes, Sola's reminding you about your thummies. Please and thank you. Hey, Mariana, darling. She's going to be lurking and working. We'll go up in the bougie squirrel nest. You know, it's nice. Yeah, you know, bougie. If it's bougie, it's nice. Hey, Terenia, congrats on your goodies coming from Miss Susan. I was talking to the guys out the back door, so I missed all the giveaway stuff, but I understand you got a little something. And Sam, congrats to Sam and to Dreeny. There's my Miguel saying hey to me and everybody. Everybody says hey to me, saying hey to y'all too. And there's Sandra again. Howdy ho ho ho, my darling. She was our disembodied guest last night. She didn't have her camera on, so it wouldn't even let her put her little rectangle up there with her little Grogu in the middle. That sucks. But anyway, if you don't turn your camera on, you don't even get a spot up on the panel. But it was good to hear you. Hey, Gracie, my darling. She'll be in the bougie squirrel nest. Okay, sweetheart. And Jaxie's most always up there, and I always forget to tell her, hey. And Arrow Lover Margie, hello, darling. These folks come from the VJ raid where I just was. I love me some VJ, don't y'all? Lorna, hey, darling. Lorna hangs out with us at night, and she's in the UK, so it'll be late, and Carol, too. And maybe some more. But I love you all, and thank you so much for your support. I so appreciate it. And thank you for your prayers, Sola, and everybody. Mariana showing praying hands going up for me. And Rebecca, thank you too, sweetheart. And Arrow Lover, and I love you. I love you, or most of you pray, and if you don't, you send good vibes. And thank you, Sandra, darling. You sweet. Let's see where else. VJs, the bus has pulled. The bus has arrived. So we'll be playing her little ditty in a minute. And Michelle, hugs and lots of love. And I'll be seeing you tonight from 7 to 10. You know, I forgot where we are. Your house tonight? Was your house last night? Rosalie tonight? I think that's the way it was. One day and night just goes right into the next. Hey, Sugar Diamond, darling. Sandra's going to put her face on so she come up with us. Yay! You do that, girl. And you don't have to wear your lips. I know they hurt your mouth, so don't worry about that. Just grease up your own snake lips. You probably even got snake lips. Let's see. So let's telling folks, hey. She calls everybody by name. I try, and then after a while, sometimes I give up and give out. Thank you so much. We got a Sandra showing she's been a member of the Flying Squirrels for 2 years. Thank you so much. Yeah, 2 years. Woohoo! I so appreciate it. So appreciate it. Now I'm missing a super chat. Must be on down here somewhere. Or not, well, I guess it counts the membership in with the super chat. Is that right? Hey, Kristen F. Thank you, Sugar Diamond. If I didn't just say that, if I did, thanks again. And yep, Michelle says, hi, VJ Buzz. there's my Carol. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, it was Nana Mariana. Thank you, darling. Appreciate you so much. And Chatika Woods, howdy, darling. Sorry for me looking down here, but I'm trying to get caught up. Thank you, Sunita. And hey, sweetheart. There's VJ. You may loosen your seatbelts. Happy hump day. Alvin Crafty Witch. Hello and welcome. We got 30 squirrels in the house so far. Yay! And Lisa from Down Under. And Chris. And Mandy. And Lisa Nitz from Down Under as well. Or did I just say that? I said that. I say things a couple times. That's all right. I get it done. Get her done. And Gail Moore. Hello, darling, from Maryland. My parents lived in Maryland for a little while, way back when Daddy was in the Navy in Annapolis. Thanks, Sandra. You need to do that again, darling, but I love you. You my favorite, Sandra. Howdy ho ho ho. Let's see. Michelle's telling folks, hey. Oh my gosh, we already got there. I saw it, Chris. Thank you. We already met our goal. Woohoo. Y'all the bestest in the westest. And y'all know I do that because, sometimes YT wants to act up and not let me be monetized. Yeah, confetti. So we get to play our little Goldmet song in a little bit. And then our other dance. Hey, Barb. Sam says, my goodness, it takes forever for the chat box to appear for me. Well, I'm looking at, to come up just for you to comment? What you talking about, Willis? Or for me to see you? And Chris says, howdy, and everyone, VJ Raid, and going to the squirrel nest to the whirlpool. Sunita says, hi, all. And Mandy says, hi, everybody. And Sula's thanking all those who gave super chats, and me too. VJ's going up to the bougie squirrel nest, so we'll play that too. She's working on invoices. I just wanted to make sure. I just happened to think today, right before when I was on your live, went back and looked in my email because I'm terrible about checking emails unless somebody tells me to do it. Well, I've been knowing to take a look in case I had an invoice. I just didn't want y'all to be waiting on me. Absolutely no rush where I'm concerned, but I just didn't want you to be waiting on my payment. And there's my sweet Susan, our sweet sunflower Ashley's mama. Please give her your prayers. If I didn't say already, and I think I did. But just in case. Let's see. I think I'm almost there. I think I got everybody. That's okay, Miss VJ. You good. You good. All right, let's play several things. First of all, let's say thank you for all the super chats and the being a member of our shoot. And here is for the Nutty Buddies. And here's a peek at this bougie squirrel nest for all the folks going up that way. are welcome to the VJ Raiders. I am excited. We all excited that y'all come over, VJ, and bring your peeps with you. I got my lips greased up enough. We might play the snake lip if we need some more greasing after a while. But let's do this. You got your dancing shoes on? Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Do 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 do. Let's dance, 'cause y'all met the goal. Remember when Brenda BYC was making these? I wonder if she still does. The polymer clay. I had the whole set, or I bought the whole set, or I won them. Did I buy them? Did I win them? I don't know, but I'm glad to have them. And she made me, I have to show that the stand. It's like a block, and it's got the squirrel painted on it. They did such a good job. Okay, and here's our other dance. Here's the squirrel and bunny dance. Hey, sweet Denisha. Y'all please pray for Denisha's son, Dan, and pray for Denisha and her whole family. He is not doing well, coming home from the hospital and will be under hospice care. Just pray, pray, pray for all of those folks, please, and thank you. And Cousin C is here. Hey, sweetheart. And Barb is saying, great granddaughter was born on the 7th, and big brother turned 2 years old on the 14th. Cool, cool, cool. And Denisha's saying hey to everybody. And there's my Bridget. Hey, darling. How are you and the king? Hey, Trish H. Daisy May. Let me go back and hey, Rosie Posey. Let's see. It wants to keep going up on me. Don't I tell you, hey? Hey, darling. Dawn Fredlin. Or did I say that right? Yeah, Fredlin. Yes, yes, yes. Jules got you. Mariana. DK Jen. That's another one from the UK. I love the UK. I want to go back. I want to go back. And I want to go visit Lisa down under. I wouldn't mind going to New Zealand, too. Arrow Lover. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, my sweethearts. All my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Oh, Denisha says those likes are slacking. Says hit that like button. Yes, please do. Oh, my. Whatever. Like Mama G says, my Annie Lennox and Al Gore rhythm. Don't be looking too good sometimes. But y'all know I'm here for kicks and giggles, so I ain't too worried about it. Cheers and tables, just jingle. Yeah, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but I want to be festive. But I do have Thanksgiving trim around. That's cool too, isn't it? Tea provided by good old raspberry lemonade. Sweet Susan, and her daughter, Sweet Sunflower Ashley. And Dory gave me this a couple years back. Do so love it. And I have it filled up. I haven't found my Southern Skein yarns yet, but I have more digging to do. But I will go ahead and show you this one. My door broke off to number 21, so I got to figure out how to fix it. See, that tore off, which, see how it's got these little tiny holes? So it had a little nail or staple or something, I guess, in the top and the bottom that would make it so they can swing out. But this is what it's filled with, and we'll get to the other RDAF in just a minute. But it's from South Africa, Afrique Yarns, Afriquv. That's how I say it anyway. So it is, this is what, double knit cotton? This is the only one that's variegated. Aren't those beautiful baby colors? But these are great little try-me sizes. I think they were called bonbons or something when I got them. And then I got more Moya whenever Jaxie May had some fundraisers going for her little youngin', not little youngin', her mama youngin'. And they were getting ready for the baby to come and everything. So I got some more Moya yarn then too. And I was tickled. Okay, do I owe anybody anything else? If not, I know we're missing, like I say, we're missing the Nutty Buddies again, but I'll try to get on the ball and have them by Friday. Okay, let's do the recommended daily allowance of fiber. That's what RDAF stands for. And if you are a Nutty Buddy, you got those special little emojis you can put up that say RDAF, and whatnot. Yep, only 35 of these, and I see 43 in the house. So please give me a thumb. All you gotta do is hit the X on the chat, get a thumb, and then go back to the chat. Thank you. Love to you all. Love y'all so very much, and I really do. Y'all are my social life. Y'all are my friends, my real true friends. So this is one, y'all have seen all these probably before. There might be one that I can't remember if I've shown before or not. This is from Michael's Loops and Threads, Cozy Wool Tweed, and isn't it gorgeous? I've been trying to pull out some reds, some Christmas colors, and also some fall colors too. This is called Cozy Wool Tweed. It's got a pretty knit hat pattern. I should do one like that. Look at all that yardage. So I have 2 of these, so enough to do some damage, like ain't that what Bod says, Crystal? 418 yards and 382 meters. And it is, they call it might be a 4, but it's got fluff. I think it's a 5. No, it's a 3. I just don't understand. They call this a 3. Now I would have called that at least a 4. And y'all know that one that's like nothing and just like lace weight and just has some little eyelashy hairs hanging off? They called it a 6. It's crazy people doing that yarn council stuff. I don't know. I want that job. This is made up of 66% polyester, 30% acrylic, and 4% wool. And the color just says red. They did good. And the beanie name is just called Tweety Beanie. Tweety Beanie. And the colors of that is cinnamon. And I have a couple different colors of that. Y'all know I've been working on this. This is my Run Rudolph yarn from Dee that feels so good. And it's a DK weight. I'm trying to make it a tam. We'll see how it turns out. Oh, I got a new hook to show y'all. It's a furls. Remember, if you want a furls, go through my Sis Ola Joe's link. This is maybe the newest one. It's called, this is a real tiny one. I don't have many E's. Many E's or F's. I think this is 3.5. Yeah. It's, I was thinking it was resin, but it's metal. It's called After Party. I may have just said that, but just in case. After party. And I'll probably use either this one or this one. They're the same size. This is one of the Laurel heel hooks, and it is so very smooth. Oh, Enid was the one who turned me on to Laurel heel hooks. Remember I showed, or did I show y'all this the other day? Might have showed it at night. I lost the label for this, so I'm not sure what it is, but it's Christmassy. It does have a little blue in it. And the red is, well, it's red right there. And it's also kind of raspberry-ish. But I was thinking fingerless gloves maybe for that, but we'll see. It'll be either one, or maybe I'll do it in one hook one time and the other the next time. As long as they about the same. Hey! Let's listen to Charlie Brown before we go on with the rest. It's a cookie tin. I just do love my Charlie Brown Christmas and the Great Pumpkin. You know, it's just not those holidays for me without the Peanut Gang. All right, y'all know this is the one I may not have shown y'all. It's called Argentina. And it's by Schockenmeyer, which is a German company. It's kindly, they got bougie stuff. But this is like the sachet yarn. But I love it that it's a winter white. And I have 4 of these that I got from someone. I'm pretty sure it was a giveaway, because normally I don't buy this kind of yarn. But I think this is right pretty. And I know the trend is out for the ruffle scarves. I'm going to look up and see if there are some other patterns for this kind of yarn that aren't just, ruffle scarves. Not that I mind ruffle scarves. And I was thinking one especially in the winter white would be nice for the holidays and even into winter. If you don't know how to, if you're into this, because the trend was years ago, you start by putting a section like underneath so you don't have raw edges. And you can knit or crochet. It's really, 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 really easy. If you look up tutorials on how to make a ruffle scarf using sachet yarn, you could call it sachet. It's, like 3 or 4 minutes and they show you, and it's just so easy. You love A Christmas Carol with the George. I love all the versions of A Christmas Carol, but that is one of my favorites. The other one is with Alistair Sims. I think I'm saying his name right. That was Temu. They have the weirdest. Not only do they pop up all the time, but they do little noises. This I love and got way back when at the dollar store. And I wish I could find the rest. I had bought a little bit what we had at our dollar store. I mean, this was years back. And Nancy, she's got yarn, got me. She was so sweet. She bought me one of the Hobby Lobby. It was like one of the quilted bags with the butterflies on it. And she asked me what kind of yarn I wanted. And she was showing me all her yarn. And back then I didn't have nearly as much as I do now. But I wanted, if she had more of this, I said, she'd give me a few of those. But they had like a lot of colors or several colors of this yarn. Premier Just Yarn Flowers. And I haven't looked in a while. But you love Moya cotton. Yeah, and it's Moya cotton and it's fusion, I think what they call it. It's cotton and bamboo. I think I have that in there as well. I forgot. Looks like clouds. Those look like flowers. They're just little tufts. And they call it a number 4. It's 111 yards, 102 meters, 52% acrylic, and 48% polyester. And what color is this one? Bouquet. That reminds me of that Mrs. Bucket. Her name is Bouquet, I guess, but they always call her Miss Bucket. It was a program on, it was a British program on PBS or something. Alistair Sims is the classic. Well, the original goes back further than that. Here's another one. I forget that guy's name. I don't like it nearly as much, but yeah, I do love Alistair Sims. Here's an I love this cotton and just white. But I have it in lots of colors. Keeping Up Appearances. That's it. That was it. She's something else. She's always putting on airs. And her sister married this real redneck looking guy wearing the wife beaters. And he's all pudgy, drinking his beer and stuff. It's hilarious. They just call it white. It's got a number, 6. And, of course, 100% cotton. It has 180 yards, which is quite a bit for cotton. And that is 165 meters. And then, here's another one in red, same dates. And look at that. Got that on sale, 94 cents. From the Hobby Lobby clearance sale. Yeah, the sister's trashy husband. Yeah. And was it another sister or was it his sister? She dresses like a hooker and not like one of us. Here's a Furls yarn. I don't think they have this anymore, but I liked it. I've collected it. And it's twisted the opposite way from the way yarn is usually twisted. It's usually twisted in a S twist, but this is twisted in the opposite direction so that when crocheters be crocheting it, it doesn't unply it. Not going against the grain. And it was called Wims Merino. And it's half merino and half nylon, I want to say. Let me see. Hadn't looked at it in a while. It is DK weight number 3. This color, of course, is lavender. Yep, superwash merino half and the other half nylon. Yay, I got it. And it's 182 yards. And that's 166 meters. And I got several of these. So we got lavender. These were $10 originally, and then they had them for $7, and then one time they had them for $3, and that's when I really stocked up on these. They have it leather, which is called mustard. I think it's more of a sunshiny. And then teal. A lot of green in that teal. It's almost emerald, I think. And then this is different. Well, maybe this wasn't teal. Yeah, this was teal. And this has a lot more blue in it. What do they call it? Guess what? Blue. Ah. Too bad In Living Color didn't have a segment called Men's Own Yarn. I love that. I loved In Living Color so much. They were crazy. Oh, with the red and white, here's navy. So we got patriotic colors. I already told you the deets on that. And I didn't show you a pink yet, did I? We got a pink, like a baby pink, but they just call it pink. It'd be pink. I did love In Living Color. And Fire Marshal Bill, let me show you something. His lips were all burned up. And this looks like a lighter blue. Well, it's called Periwinkle. Periwinkle. These are all going to go flying at some point. And then red, and some of them, as you can see, were in Hank formation. This one's coming apart. Wiener formation. Homie the Clown. And I love the guy in prison. I wanted to see the breasts. He'd be on the phone talking to somebody. Oh, Lord, he just couldn't go flying. And then I have this green. This looks like lime. Spearmint. Close. Thank you, Dawn. I like them. I got all the colors. All the colors. And then I have some more cotton. And this was dollar store cotton. I got a bunch of these and a bunch of these. And then I have the marled. So you could make a project with those. Like whatever you want to make. I started making, how about butterfly gin? Does anybody ever see butterfly gin? Was his name Oswald something? Used big words? Yeah, he tried to vocabularize. I made this cutesy little cake holder with some darn good yarn, and that's some darn good yarn in there, and I don't know what color it is. But I'm sure I have more, and I can show you later. He would say things like the fornication of the angina. I go back and look at, or I used to. I don't know. Can we even find? Does YouTube have old episodes of In Living Color, or do we get those somewhere else? I did love the Men's Own films. Two snaps and around the world or something like that. I got that all wrong. Oh my goodness. So that was a lot of RDAF, right? Do y'all feel like you can be more regular now? And with that red, I'm doing my December washcloth, just single crochet. And that's just folded under, you know how it wants to curl sometimes. I just 2 snaps in a Z formation. Oh, Lord, you must find that show. Yeah. I did the Fire Marshal Bill, too. He was a nut. Well, I reckon that's it, and that's all for that. Now what we want to do. I do have some more Thanksgiving trivia. Or does anybody want to come up? Anybody got stuff to show? Have y'all been looking at recipes? Oh my gosh. Me on a diet. I've lost 21 pounds total so far. Thank you, Jesus. I give him all the glory. And thanks to the samples that my doc gives me of the thing that starts with O. It was a miss she makes, so it's going to be a while. Scandalous, did you win a miss she make? I did too. I got this beautiful lap gown in her mama's, what she calls her mama stitch. It's got a little border on the top and the bottom. Me, she's so sweet. In living color on YouTube. I knew I'd seen it somewhere. All right, let me find my Thanksgiving. But if anybody wants to come up, let me know, and I'll lower the ladder. Hey, Trish. Oh, that's right. She's doing golden tickets. You got a golden ticket. So you bought a mystery box and you had a golden ticket in it. I've missed Mishy the last couple of times. Mishy. Mishy. I got to find out where we are because I do this at night with my folks too. But I'm going kind of where we left off at night because some of you do come to our lives at night. Okay. Didn't anybody say they wanted to come up? Let me know. Had some Picasso in it. Cool. That's like finding gold now, right? Thank you, Dawn. It is, and it's so nice and warm. What popular Christmas song is traditionally performed at the end of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? And we just call it the Christmas Parade. And we have it in Salisbury, which is the nearest bigger town. And it's the sister city to Salisbury, England. And I've been there before, which is cool. But they have it the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. But we always call it the Christmas Parade because I had Christmassy stuff in it. But it was day before Thanksgiving. Anyway, and Santa Claus would always bring up the rear. Okay, what popular Christmas song is traditionally performed at the end of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, officially marking the start of the holiday season? Anybody know? Hey, Sway! Sway Swag's in the house. Did you all leave your thumb? I appreciate it. Susan Burke. Yes, Trish, Santa Claus is coming to town. Tried to give you that little clue there. Sam said that would have been my guess. What high school groups are known for some of these? Oh, shoot. These are some of the ones we've already done. That's all right. What high school groups are known for participating in many Thanksgiving Day parades? And it's in any parades. I know Faith is known for our 4th of July parades. And we have high school groups that come through. And I used to be in that group long years ago. Back in 75, 76, 77, and shoot, middle school too. So what are those high school groups called that come through? Usually in uniform. Yes, Mama Swift, Trish, marching band. Yes. What famous character balloon has appeared in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade more times than any other? clue was what I held up a while ago and played. And it lit up and stuff. Yeah, bands and the Flag Girls. Yeah. Trish got it again. Snoopy. The annual America's Thanksgiving Parade takes place in which city? You could say the state as well, or just the city. Sparkling idea. I miss sparkling idea, but welcome, welcome. See, Sula telling you, hey, everybody, send you a cookie. Oh, yeah, I started to say, I've been looking at all these good recipes. I've posted some on my post. I've put some on my post for the channel. Oh, my gosh. They involve nuts and cream cheese, some of them, and chocolate, some of them, and so good, so good. Not New York. That's what I would have thought too, but I think Michelle knew this. You're not far from Salisbury, England? Carol, I've been there. The Salisbury Plain is where Stonehenge is. Vicky, oodles and caboodles. Hey, and hey to you girls. Starts with a D, ends with a T. The city where the annual America's Thanksgiving Parade takes place. The America's Thanksgiving Parade. Don't know? Sam got it. Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, I just asked for the city, but that's all right. What shortage occasionally impacts balloon appearances? In other words, what do they pump up them balloons with? If they had a shortage of it, that would affect the number of balloons that could be used in the parade. Adriana, hey, sweetheart. Yes, helium. How many of you huffed a little helium in your life and then you'd be talking like Minnie Mouse or something? Probably wasn't good for us either. Besides the U.S., which other country has adopted the tradition of holding a Thanksgiving parade in recent years? Country very close to us. One in which some of us would love to live for the next few years. Yes, Sam. Canada. Where does the Macy's Day Parade route grand finale take place? So where does it end up? Macy's Day Parade route grand finale takes place in this place. 2 words, initials are HS, which I never would have known. I don't watch televised parades. I just don't. I probably should. But I was always busy cooking. Those things were on. Y'all know I usually make pumpkin crisp as my thing, but I found an easier way to make it. And I know VJ, you had said I could probably find the, y'all was just holding up that recipe. I will take a shot of it and put it on my post, which is what somebody suggested, but it might have been VJ that suggested that too. But it didn't have, down at the bottom, it usually has, like I say, the site where it came from, nothing on either side. Herald Square, Trish H, you are correct. Herald Square. What character balloon was the very first to debut way back in 1927? Oh, you did? Vicky, that's cool. That's all right, Soylent, my dear. No, not Mickey Mouse, but good guess. What character balloon was the first one to debut in 1927? It was a cat. Blank the cat. Used to live 6 miles from Stonehenge. That is so cool. I remember having to write a paper on that in college, so it was cool to go there and see. But I hate that they had I understand it because you don't want anybody graffitiing up the stones there at Stonehenge, but it was a fence around it. You couldn't go right up to it and touch it or anything. I'd love to go there when they have the whatever solstice they celebrate. They might celebrate all the solstices. Never mind. Yeah, Felix, Trish, and Lisa, and probably some other folks said it too. That's all right, so I'll let you guess, and it's fun to guess, right? Sam said she used to live in Lambourne. Marking a partnership between Macy's and Disney, what balloon character was added in 1933? Some of you said it a while ago. To maybe the last question or one earlier. M&M, yes, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. Did y'all ever watch Mickey Mouse Club? Who's the leader of the club band? Made for you and me, MICKEYMUSC. What iconic New York City group is a recurring fixture in the Macy's Day Parade since 1957? They were the same age. Yeah, and Steamboat Willie came first, right? Yes, Trish, the Rockettes. The Radio City Rockettes. What float marks the beginning of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? Who's first? Yep, Sway Swag got it too. And I know some of you might have a little lag, and so other folks are answering before you can type it in. But type it in anyway. Even if somebody's already said it, it's okay. Yes, Dawn. So what float marks the beginning of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? Yes, Dawn. Hey, Cindy. Loo-hoo. And hey, Teresa. That's all right. At least you got here. Yep, it's Tom Turkey. The Tom Turkey float. And what float marks the ending of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? I said he brought up the rear at our Thanksgiving parade. Also known what we call it the Christmas parade, but That signifies the start of the holiday season. Yes, Santa. Sam said Santa. And Sway did too, and Lisa did too, and Dawn did as well. And Trish H had pictures of Santa. Yes, yes, yes. Got 6 more minutes. What network hosts and televises the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade each year? What's the letters? The 3 letters of the network that televises the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I think it's the one with the peacock. Yes, NBC. Is that the one with the peacock? Or used to be? If you want to see the famous Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade balloons the day before the parade, where would you go? Where are they kept? So the peacock. I got that right. NBC it was. NBC. Or are you saying peacock? There is a peacock app, like TV app kind of thing. Maybe that's what you mean. Where would you see the balloons the day before the parade? Where do they house them? Where are they kept? Good guess, Trish H, but nope. Guess again. Or look it up. Y'all can Google this stuff. I don't care. We're just learning some stuff. A little trivia. Little fun facts. In a bouncy castle. Yes, Dawn, American Museum of Natural History. Outside of it, but yes. All right, I'm going to skip around to some stuff. It deals with football because I could care less about some football. Got 4 minutes. NFL. Why is the day after Thanksgiving known as Black Friday? And I didn't know this. Shema, hey, my darling. She almost always is with us at night. Remember, if you got no place to go between 7 Eastern and 10 Eastern, come on by. It's either me I'm not hosting tonight, so it's either Michelle or Rosalie. I believe it's Rosalie's house tonight. Thank you, Sola. I'm sure you had put that up before, and I just missed seeing it. Suzanne, the Swedish Arnie Hooker. Hey, darling, being a member for 33 months. Shoot, I got to give out some. Y'all remind me Friday to give out some free memberships. I should be able to do that. Yes, Lisa. Let me just read what they say. It is the day retail businesses would make their profits for the year and be operating, or make a lot of them, and be operating in the black and not in the red. So in other words, it was to increase business. Yeah, 10:58 in the UK and 5:58 here. So y'all got 5 hours. Y'all are 5 hours ahead of us, right? Right, for 33 months. That is great. Great. Okay, we'll stop there. Remind me we're on number 129. And we have just a couple of minutes to let y'all know how very much I do appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Y'all are my buddies. I got, and some of you, a lot of you I've never met yet, but that's okay. I feel like we still know one another. Magic Frog, MFR, you started another new whip and you're late. That's right. That's all right. Let's see, it's Wednesday. So I didn't get the squirrel mobile ready. I love you too, Dawn. Love you all. Rosalie will be going live at 70. Oh, but we're at Michelle's. Oh, okay. Okay. GrannyDee Rosalie will be going live at Michelle's house. Okay, thank you. I read that wrong a while ago, or didn't read it well. Yep, MFR is in the house, and it's 6 bells. Thank you, Gracie. Bye to you too, sweetheart. Bye to you all. I hope to see you at the next place, which will be Mama G's and Rusty's, if it's like usual. Good, 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 good. Set you an alarm, MFer. Yes, group hugs. Jump in a pile and squeeze. Bye, Lisa. Thank you so much for coming, and you hugged those girls of yours. And then after that, I forget where we go. And then tomorrow night is Dee's, right? It's booping time. Boop, Betty, boop, boop, ba boop, 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 Betty, boop, 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 boop.